What a wild night in Detroit. A game that was supposed to shape the NFC playoff race turned into a full-blown thriller, packed with explosive plays, brutal hits, and momentum swings that never stopped. Tonight, the Dallas Cowboys and Detroit Lions didn't just battle, they survived each other. Dallas entered Thursday night riding a 3-game surge, with Dak Prescott playing some of the best football of his season. Meanwhile, Detroit came in desperate to reset after weeks of win-loss chaos, and they got a massive boost early. Amon-Ra St. was officially active despite that ankle injury from Thanksgiving. The tone was set fast. Dallas moved the ball but kept shooting themselves in the foot with penalties, sacks, and one costly turnover. Detroit capitalized. Jared Goff worked the field methodically, finishing the first half with 153 yards and a pair of touchdowns from his offense. David Montgomery broke loose for a 35-yard score. Jahmyr Gibbs ripped through the Cowboys' defense as both a runner and receiver. By halftime, the Lions led 20-9. But the chaos really started after the break. On the first play of the second half, Amik Robertson broke up a quick slant intended for George Pickens. Linebacker Derek Barnes plucked the deflection and returned it inside the Dallas 20. Moments later, Goff hit Isaac Tesla for a touchdown. Detroit jumped ahead 27-9 and Ford Field erupted. Yet Dallas refused to fold. Javonte Williams powered in a touchdown to spark a comeback, then Brandon Aubrey drilled a 63-yard field goal that barely cleared the crossbar. Soon after, a busted Lions coverage left Ryan Flournoy completely alone downfield for a 42-yard score. Jake Ferguson hauled in a 2-point conversion, and just like that, the lead was cut to 3. Then came a dagger. Detroit needed an answer, and they got one. On 3rd and 6, Goff stood tall in the pocket, took a hit, and fired a strike to Jameson Williams, who turned it into a 29-yard burst into the red zone. A roughing penalty on top made it even worse for Dallas. Jahmyr Gibbs punched in a 10-yard touchdown moments later, putting Detroit back up 37-27. It was the play that ultimately sealed it. There were standout performances everywhere. Gibbs, electric again, now sits at 46 career touchdowns before turning 24, second only to Barry Sanders. CeeDee Lamb was sensational before leaving with a concussion. Flournoy delivered in the clutch. And Jack Campbell delivered a monster performance with a sack, forced fumble, and relentless pressure all night. Both teams needed this win. Only one got it. So let's hear it from you. Did this game elevate Detroit as a true playoff threat? Or did Dallas simply run out of gas at the wrong time? Don't forget to subscribe to NewsLine USA for daily sports updates where the game never stops.